everybody. We are the Babes of Bourbon. I'm Megan Rudder.
And I am Eric Rudder.
And tonight we have something fun planned for us.
Woo! Yes, we're doing a little blind tasting. Well, blindish. We at least know what the bourbons are. Yes. But yeah, we're going to do a little blind tasting here. See which of, I would say these are budget bourbons. Which
That's
one?
Good.
Yeah, which one we like the most. So in the lineup tonight we have Evan Williams Single Barrel. Mm-hmm. And
do you remember how much we bought this one for?
It was about $25.
Cheap. We usually use this for old fashions.
And it's delicious in old fashions.
It's really good.
Never actually drank it like straight. So
that's true. So this will be the toss up.
Yes.
And then of course we have the Wild Turkey 101, and just straight up Buffalo Trace. And one of the reasons that we wanted to do this is because we were kind of blown away by Wild Turkey 101. And I had always thought that, Buffalo Trace was my go-to budget bourbon. And now I want, with no opinions, Eric did my pours. They're numbered on the bottom. Yes. I want a seat.
And honestly, whether if we pick this one as the winner or not, this Evan Williams, this is great value. It's an 8-year-old product for $25 that is a single barrel. Yeah. That is amazing value. It may or may not be in our palate of what we enjoy the most, but it may be in yours. So I would still
don't knock it till you try it.
For $25, it's worth buying.
It's always worth a try for $25. Worst comes to worst.
It is.
Mix it.
Perfect in old fashions.
Yes, there we
it's
go.
Delicious.
All right, so our guess, we both had the same guess for what we think we're going to like the most. We think we're going to like Wild Turkey 101, then Buffalo Trace, then the Evan Williams. But we shall see.
Who knows?
Who knows what we will like.
It'll be very interesting.
Okay.
I'm excited.
So we are going to do this blind. I poured for him. He poured for me. And we're going to guess which we think it is. And then also put it in order blindly, our favorite to our least favorite.
Yes. And then we have little stickies of
the answers.
Yes. So
we don't forget, because we've done that before after we did. When we came home from Kentucky, we did a blind taste test of the Buffalo Trace products because we thought we knew. We didn't, but then we had an instance where we forgot to write it down, and by the time we were done, we didn't remember which was which.
We're like, well, these all tasted delicious.
So it was fun anyways.
Yeah.
All right, I want to get to.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Woo!
I think I know what this one is.
We're not drinking in the same order, too.
Correct.
So everybody knows.
Hands down, this is Buffalo Trace.
I am going to...
Maybe not.
Just guess this is Evan Williams. Because there's different tasting than I'm used to.
Oh, this could be Wild Turkey.
There's a lot of oak on it. A little vanilla.
I don't know what I smell.
And a little bit about Evan Williams. It is from Heaven Hill, which I would say is one of the other 3 bigger distillers in Kentucky.
Well, there's
one
a
of
lot
the
of big distillers.
One of the major ones, yeah.
And I like Heaven Hill. That's the one we mixed, right? Like with Coke, Heaven Hill and Coke.
Yeah, it's their only one they sell in Kentucky. The really cheap
one.
$11 for a bottle.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink it by itself, but mixed with Coke, I was pleased with.
Yes.
Oh gosh. See, I smell caramel in this. I smell vanilla, but again, that's what I always smell. And then, what notes do I get? See, maybe this is Wild Turkey because it doesn't bring the Kentucky heat as much as the others. So I enjoyed this. I'm gonna put it over here for my El Numero Uno.
I might have to come back to this one. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, don't drink it all.
It's really hard.
I have still almost my entire Glencairn poured, and in comparison, you have Eric's. That's look at that. Can you see?
I also poured yours, so I may have accidentally poured a little too much for.
When we had my brother Michael over, Eric gives the first pour, and it was just it was an Eric pour, and my brother was like, dude, I'm like, at least 10 more I want to try over there. We're going to do little sips. Okay, let's do number 2.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, I'm going for this bad boy. I feel like this is the Evan Williams because it does not smell familiar. This smells very oaky to me. Like, this really smells like a bourbon barrel. Maybe this is Buffalo Trace. I haven't drank Buffalo Trace since our Buffalo Trace video. So.
Guys, I'm just saying, I might do extremely awful at this.
We're not going to know at all.
No.
Which one did you like more, number 1 or number 2?
I think this is probably Buffalo Trace if I had to guess. I did like number 1 a little more, slightly more.
I also like number 1 more. Well, the first one we tried more. But this isn't bad either. Like, again, I enjoyed it. I just enjoyed it slightly less.
Just taking a little sip.
I should have given him bigger pours. Okay.
All right, on to the third one. Oops.
I don't know. Can you see how much is in this Glencairn? These pours are huge. Okay. Ooh, my little number's coming off, but that's okay. I don't know what the number is anyways. No, this I feel like is Buffalo Trace. I feel like Wild Turkey, Evan Williams, Buffalo Trace. But I thought the first one was Buffalo Trace, like so strongly in my soul, and then I took a sip and I was like, I don't know. Oh no.
This is Evan Williams.
I think this is Evan Williams. I didn't mean oh no, like oh no, what did I drink? I meant like oh no, I don't think this is Buffalo Trace. If this is Buffalo Trace, I am going to be amazed. Because it's not my favorite.
I could be completely wrong, but this is not.
Okay, that's not my favorite.
This has a lot of oak, a little bit of a weird burn to it. If this is Buffalo Trace or Wild Turkey, I'll be surprised.
See, this last one is making my mouth tingle. Here's the thing, guys, that I discovered recently. I think I have an allergy to something that goes in certain bourbons. Because we tried the Whistle Pig 10-year, which is, they explained it's actually like a 13-year. And as I was drinking it, it was delicious, but the like inside of my upper lip went numb. And I was like, oh, maybe bourbon just does that. And I think that was a rye, right?
Yes.
And then the second time I had a rye at our house, the same thing happened, and now it's happening again after that last one. Just a little tingle, but, you know, it's just the lips. Maybe it'll give it a free lip plump, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me just take one more sip to confirm.
That is so far my least favorite.
Yes, this one is in last place.
I think that's the Evan Williams. Again, not a diss to this bottle. If you want to make some super good old fashions, this was amazing. And for some perspective, like we love Woodford Reserve doubled oak. I always say the ED on the opposite word. But we tried it in old fashions, and it was kind of a flop. It wasn't very good.
No, it was pretty terrible.
But drinking it and eating it on the rocks is an amazing experience. So it has its purpose if this is Evan Williams.
And it also is a single barrel, so
every barrel's different.
Every barrel's different. You may like it, you may not.
All right, I'm going back to the one that I ranked number 2, which I believe is Buffalo Trace. Good. And I think this is Wild Turkey. I think Wild Turkey, Buffalo Trace, Evan Williams. This is my 1, 2, 3 for sure. What's yours?
I think I might be in the same order of you. 1, 2, 3. I think this is Wild Turkey. It has a slight alcohol flavor, but there is a lot of other deliciousness in it. And then this one is just a good all-around sipper. And then this one.
Is it good for mixing drinks?
Yes, it has a little funk to it, but
Little funk,
yeah.
but that doesn't mean like other people may drink that neat and be like, man, this is really good. It's just not for us.
No, but I know we said it already like 4 times on this little video, but this in old fashions is
Fire.
phenomenal. It is very, very good.
So good.
Yes.
We're like broken record.
Yes.
But it's true, so who cares?
Yep.
All right, I'm ready to reveal what our choices are. Now, it doesn't really matter when we first look at the sticky note because we don't know what the numbers are.
Yes. We have to look at the bottom of our glass.
Are you ready to see if we're right or wrong? I'm kind of nervous.
I think I'm going to start with number 3. The middle. No.
The middle?
Because then we're not completely ruined if we still have hope.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
1,
2, 3. This is number 1.
This is number 1.
This is Evan Williams.
What? And mine is Wild Turkey. Oh my gosh, Wild Turkey 101 took second.
Wow.
I am shocked, guys. Absolutely shocked.
I'm going to feel really bad if we were talking trash about Evan Williams and it like beats the other 2 for you.
You know what's crazy? Now that I know it's Wild Turkey, all of a sudden when I took a sip, the burn factor wasn't as intense. I immediately associated it with like the flavor profile that we had in the last video. How is it like when you know a drink is a drink, all of a sudden you like rate it differently? That's why blind taste tests are amazing. It'll tell you what you really like.
Yes. Interesting. I'm worried that this is Wild Turkey now too, but might not.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
All right, should we look at number 3?
Yes.
If this is Buffalo Trace, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so nervous. Are you sure you made my pours right?
Yes.
This
We
one doesn't have a
double-checked
number. I can't read it. Hold on.
That's number 3.
Okay, this one is Evan Williams. My third was Evan Williams.
Guys, this is completely shocking to me because 2 months ago, I would have said this is my favorite bourbon.
Is that Buffalo Trace?
This is Buffalo Trace.
Get out! How did you rate the Evan Williams higher?
It just tastes
Not to be rude,
better.
but like...
Maybe it was after having the Wild Turkey. It was not anywhere near as good.
Guys, I'm judging his palate so hard right now because I really didn't enjoy the Evan Williams.
I thought this had some funk to it. This wasn't.
But, okay.
Are you sure you got mine right?
Okay, just for perspective, when Eric poured first, he's in here and he like had the bottoms labeled and I was like, okay, here's the sticky notes, here's the pen, make sure you write it down. After about 3 minutes, I just hear, oh no, from the dining room, and I was like, you forgot the order, right? And he's like, I forgot the order, so I had to read for them.
I knew number 1. I knew number 1 was Wild Turkey.
Hold on. I'm just making sure I didn't mess up. Wait. This was Wild Turkey. So this is Buffalo Trace. Okay, those are the same flavors.
Interesting.
What?
Number 3, Buffalo Trace.
And my number 1 was Buffalo Trace.
I am
See?
happy. Number 1 or number 2, Wild Turkey. Well,
The
number
Wild
2 on
Turkey.
the sheet. Number 1 for the tasting.
Do
Wild
I
Turkey.
trust you though? Like, did you make my pours correct? I trust him, guys. He redid it. Okay. Taste this Evan Williams and just like look me in the eyes and tell me that is good to you.
I
Look me in my eyes.
It's good to me.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh, I'm over here like repeating what my 9th grade food teacher, like, don't yuck somebody else's yum, judging you. But again, doesn't that just prove the point of every single palate's different? Everyone's gonna like something different. Don't knock it till you try it.
I think the reason why is I've heard Heaven Williams has a little bit of a nuttier profile. And I like cashews, almonds, and Megan will eat them, but they're not her favorite.
You know, now that you call out the, like, it just sounds so bad when I say the nut flavors, but the nut flavors, it does kind of taste like a walnut maybe.
Yep.
Like that aftertaste. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video today. This was pretty fun.
We learned a little today.
About each other.
About us.
About us as people.
Yes.
Man, I can't believe Buffalo Trace won for me and fell so flat for you. This did teach us, though, that we both have common ground with the Wild Turkey 101 stuff.
Yes.
Honestly, in my opinion, the bang for the buck is here. If you're going for a budget bourbon.
Yep. And something that's readily available at every liquor store.
Everywhere you go.
Buffalo Trace, hard to find in a lot of states, especially here in Wisconsin.
Although it's coming up more frequently.
A little
bit.
Especially if you
Bourbon
go up
cream.
north. Yeah.
That's true.
Yep. But down here in Milwaukee, it's hard to get.
Yeah.
It's like it gets posted on Facebook and it's
it's
sold
gone
out
like
before
that.
you know it.
Just gotta stop posting on Facebook. No,
Yeah.
keep posting. It's fun to see everybody get new things. But
Yes.
we really hope you guys enjoyed this. I encourage you to do your own blind taste test. If you have anything like this, rate your own, leave it in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
All right. Well, that's all. Were you going to say something?
No, that was it. Yeah,
and follow us on Instagram if you would like.
and Facebook. We have a Facebook group too.
We did create a Facebook group so that
well, Facebook page.
Facebook page to post our videos so that our loved ones on Facebook would not want to kill us as we post every week. Go watch our video.
Yes.
But anyone that's a part of that page, greatly appreciate you. Thanks for encouraging us to keep drinking every week.
Yes.
On that note, have a wonderful night, you guys. Keep drinking bourbon. See you next week. Bye.